Update number 2. Hey y'all, yes, it is another update video. The last one I did was just shy of 2 months ago. And in that time, I've gotten a little more acclimated to this sort of YouTube fishbowl. And I've been thinking about how exactly I want to proceed with things. As you probably know, part of the YouTube formula is that it pushes channels that have consistent uploads. So if the almighty algorithm can sense that you're putting out content regularly, then it knows you're reliable enough to suggest your content to other people so that they may keep coming back to the platform to watch videos, or more importantly, to watch ads. My upload day has been Monday, and so far I haven't missed one yet. And that's why I've been trying to make sure every Monday I have something uploaded, so that way things stay consistent, so that way YouTube decides to suggest my videos to other people who might want them. And so far it's kind of worked. A lot of my videos are still getting like views here and there. It's only like one or two, but videos that I haven't posted or advertised anywhere in weeks are still every once in a while getting a view here or there. So I know I'm getting out there. The problem is, given the content that I like to make, mostly the songs, the short tunes, it's been pretty difficult to do this every week. The short tunes, short as they are, still take a lot of time investment for when you gotta, I gotta write the song. They're all based off of these little riffs and licks that I've written before, but those are just exactly that. They're very short part. For example, the last one I uploaded, Clock Tower. Let's see if you can even hear that. That's all I had. It's not like these songs are like almost done and I'm just finishing them up. These are little ideas that I'm taking and then stretching out to a full, 2 minutes. They're short, but they take, you gotta make them. So not only do you have to put in the effort of writing the song, but then you have to practice it enough times that you could play it in one shot for the video. You have to test it through all your equipment to see where does it sound best, what guitar does it sound best with, what settings, what pedals, how do you make it sound the way you need it to sound. And then, recording it, trying to get a good shot, a good take to actually post online. And then, even though this is like my own thing, I for the Patreon members, for anyone who's interested, I make a sort of step-by-step video walkthrough showing you exactly how to play the song I just posted, the short tune, as well as tabs. So I have to make that video explaining how to play the song and write out the tabs for it. For anyone who wants that, patreon.com/SadKingBilly. So for every 3-minute short tune video there is on YouTube, there's a video on Patreon that's like 15 minutes of me. So that's like an extra thing of work. And certainly I'm not complaining that I have to do that. It just is very difficult to do in 1 week's time, as I work a full-time job throughout the week. And even in the free time that I have, I'm a pretty mentally taxed because I work a full-time job. Not that I don't work during that time, I definitely do, otherwise you wouldn't get anything. It's just to say that I'm not at really a creative peak in my day at that point, so it's really a trudge to get other things done on top of that. Secondly, also, I live in an apartment, so I have neighbors through thin walls, and I have people, who live with me who have their own schedules and things to do that I don't, it's not, the time that I have that's free to work on music is not also always the time where I am able to plug in to a amp. Working 8 to 5, by the time I get to actually plug in or try to work on music, it's already getting dark out. If I could play throughout the night, that'd be great, but I can't. So the big factor here is just time, having enough time to do everything, and still making it something that I can be proud of. And that is why I'm announcing the Wednesday show, as you read in the title. It's essentially going to be a Wednesday whatever. It's just going to be a video that I'm going to put up every Wednesday. The first one will be this Wednesday, where I talk about things I'm doing around here, things I'm working on, stuff I'm getting to help with the channel. Probably the main portion of it is going to be me talking about music that came out throughout the week or that I found or whatever. Not necessarily going to be new music that I'll talk about, maybe say check it out. You better believe the first Wednesday show is going to have a lot to do with the new Weezer album. The idea is to have a show that'll be easy to post each week every Wednesday. The content is a little lighter. It's a little, it's kind of already there. I just have to make a video talking about it. And that'll give me a little extra space to work on the real stuff. This isn't really what the channel's going to be now. It's not, this is what the channel is, it's all going to be this Wednesday show. I'm not even really going to promote these videos. I'm just going to make them so that YouTube sees I'm consistently putting stuff out. And then the Monday videos are going to be legit videos. Short tunes, songs, little comedy skits like the beat making one. The thing is, I just want to have the time to make those right. You've seen it in probably some of my other uploads, the short tunes. There are noticeable mistakes that I make while I'm playing, but that's the best take I could get. There's 20 other takes that were worse than that one. And there's a lot of them where, I made the recording literally an hour before it got uploaded, working down to the last minute, trying to get it as good as I could, but because of this sort of self-imposed, gotta have it out on Monday, schedule that I've put myself on, I gotta just take what I can get, and it hasn't always been great. So I'd rather have the time to get it right, and that's just the production side of things. As far as the songwriting I've been doing, I've been happy with everything I've made, but I am worried that this need to have everything posted on a schedule is going to start impeding my ability to write music and come up with these little skits. Like, I'll just end up throwing whatever I can at the wall, hoping something will stick, and I'm, a desperate attempt to get something done by Monday. And I don't want that. I obviously want the channel to be successful, but I want to use, YouTube as a means to produce music. I don't want to use music as a means to produce a YouTube channel. That's not the point here. So the real posts will be on Mondays, and they won't be every Monday. That means I'm going to start not posting every Monday. It's going to be whenever I'm working on it's done and ready to go. In the meantime, every Wednesday there will be a little show, just a little upload of something, whatever for that week, just to make sure my uploads stay consistent, YouTube algorithm stays happy with me, and it gives me proper time to work on the real stuff that I want to be working on, so that when it does come out, it's it's good, it's decent, and I can be proud of it. So yeah, I just wanted to communicate that. I didn't want to start posting these Wednesday shows and then no new music is showing up, or whatever, the little skits, and have people think that this is all the channel's going to be now. It's not. It's just a way to make YouTube happy, and also gets the sort of stress of trying to finish everything in 1 week off of my back so I can make better tunes. Also, I'm working on songs now. I've kind of formulated the groundwork for what my first EP is gonna be like, and I'm still in the sort of skeletal architecture phase of building it up. But I've got lyrics. I'm starting to get some music done, and that's all coming. But I need the freedom to work on it without worrying about upload schedules. So Wednesday shows are coming. Stick around. Whether you view those or not, I'm not worried about it. So that does that for me. I will see you on Wednesday for the first Wednesday whatever. And yeah, you take care. Be safe out there.